Hey guys, what's going on? As you can see, Call of Duty just tweeted out the new roadmap for COD Mobile's Season 3 Radical Raid, and it looks pretty awesome. They've been mentioning a couple things on Twitter the last few days, did a trailer hyping it up for the last couple, like I said, days, maybe even like a week. Um, it's going to be kind of like Cold War themed. It's going to have a lot of the Cold War characters. You can see Park is there. I don't know who the other character is, but I know that's definitely Park. And Zero, I guess, is going to be a character coming also. Well, actually, Zero, I think, was always there because you can use her specialty in COD Mobile. Um, so, again, I'm going to go over the roadmap. It looks amazing. Easter egg prop hunt is one thing that jumped out. Looks pretty cool. So, I'm going to do it like how I usually do it with the main game on console when it originally gets released. I'm going to start on the left and just go all the way to the right because I think the top left is the lead usually. So there's going to be a new ranked, which I think ranked the main character reward is going to be Scarlet Rhodes, which is pretty cool and interesting at the same time because because they're, I hate to laugh, but they're getting rid of COD Mobile zombies, Undead Siege. So I don't know if that's kind of like a almost like an Easter egg of sorts. They said they're getting rid of Undead Siege. I don't know if that means getting rid of zombies altogether or Undead Siege is going away and they're probably just gonna do like maybe. It wouldn't surprise me if they did like Onslaught where you could just play on the multiplayer map since there's a bunch of multiplayer maps in the game already anyways. So maybe they're gonna do that instead of having it on Battle Royale, big open world, or they could be just getting rid of zombies altogether. But it is interesting that Scarlet Rhodes is going to be the main character reward for Ranked Series 2 in 2022. Again, Miami Strike's coming, which I think is a smaller version, daytime, smaller version of the map. Originally, I think it was nighttime. It was too dark for people and stuff like that, so they made it smaller and they made it during the daytime. So that's again two main things that are coming. World Championship 2002. You're gonna get a Zero character skin. The QXR skin also looks pretty cool, and those are like legendary tiers, I guess, because it's gold. Clan Wars, you're gonna get Firebreak, which is not surprising because the operator's skill is coming in season 3, and then you get a Peacekeeper skin, the MK2 Paled Power, the HG40 in the credit store, and the Mac 10 in the credit store. It looks like, so that's pretty cool. A couple, like I tell people, it's all free. You just gotta grind. You gotta play the game and stuff like that. So anyone who complains about COD Mobile is just silly because everything is free. You just gotta play and grind and unlock. They have a bunch of weekly challenges and stuff like that. So practice range is coming. The operator skill reactor core, which basically, if you don't know what it is, he puts it to the ground and creates a circle of fire, and it burns anyone above and below, and on the same level. So it's kind of like it's not just a circle; it's pretty much like a sphere, a 3D circle, I guess, in a way, because everybody above you, everybody below you gets burnt. So that's a really powerful one. It's probably going to be OP when it comes out. I hate to say that, but that's kind of what they do. Everything that's new is really OP to hype it up, and then eventually they'll probably nerf it down the road, in my opinion, because it's going to be the one that everybody's going to want to use to get the most kills, and then eventually they're going to kind of nerf it a little bit. More World Championship stuff. Okay, so that's coming in April. So this is, I guess, early. The stuff on the left, but you're gonna get some other weapon skins, a lot actually. Type 25, MSMC, HBRA3, and the Locust, all street cred. India, Europe, Japan, and North America. I don't know why North Americans or Americans altogether love sniper rifles. I personally don't like them, but people love them. I'm more SMG AR type person, so Probably the MSMC is probably my favorite, and the HBR-A3. The Type 25 I think is burst, so I might not be using that. But that's definitely there. Again, Park looks amazing. Before I skip over her, looks even better than, on the main game. I guess they have time to polish it out, make everything look better. The unfortunate truth of Cold War is because of COVID-19, they didn't have enough time to really polish stuff. Everything still was great and amazing, but they didn't have time to polish it. I'm surprised they didn't put Nuketown on here. I don't know why they wouldn't. I guess Miami Strike's more important, but the Nuketown, I guess maybe there's too many Nuketowns also might be the problem. They probably said we have too many Nuketowns in COD Mobile, unless they take one away, but then people would complain. But the Cold War Nuketown looks pretty amazing, with the graffiti and all the different colors and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And prop hunt, again, Easter prop hunt and Easter egg hunt and battle royale. That's gonna be pretty cool. A soldier's choice, and early spring is a Joker looking character, which is a themed event. It looks like a soldier's choice. I guess that means you could be the good guy or the bad guy, is what I'm thinking, maybe. Seasonal challenges, you're going to get a swordfish, mechanical god, but unfortunately, again, I don't like burst weapons. Now, some of these burst weapons and stuff are good in zombies, or ruin crime scene is pretty cool. Also, that looks pretty amazing. Oh, so Ruin's not in the game. Wait, no, he's already in the game because his specialty is in the game. So that's pretty cool. Again, everything looks amazing. I was asking somebody the other day what they thought about the 80s. And I think they said the 80s weren't as colorful as we remember it to be, but this looks amazing. The 80s colors, yeah, were pretty amazing. I guess like on t-shirts and stuff like that, and a lot of clothing were bright colors. I think hip-hop was big back then too, so hip-hop used a lot of bright colors, if I remember correctly myself. But again, it's pretty cool. It's coming later today. I actually have to finish some stuff out, or if not, I'm going to actually admit that I'll need to buy some tiers to finish off the battle pass. But there's a lot of stuff, ranked stuff, that I need to finish, because most of the rewards now are in ranked. I guess regular multiplayer is way too easy. I had a discussion about that with somebody on Twitter. They were like trolling. I'm like, well, I think because persistent perk was like too OP, I'm like, well, that only happens in lower levels, but once you play ranked and you start getting to the higher levels of ranked, that's not going to happen. You can barely get a couple kills in ranked, because it gets really difficult in ranked play. I think they were upset because you could earn all the best streaks with persistent perk. But again, persistent perk is only useful in, core, but once you get in ranked and hardcore modes and stuff like that, you're not going to be able to use that. Or once you get your account leveled up, it's so hard to kill the bots and stuff like that. So, and obviously the players are going to be really good too. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you guys there.